with tears come to her eyes. Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. Yeah.
Yo dudes, how you doing? We got ML, we got Mr. Marius, nice. Very fine guy. Honda S2000.
Yep.
First one on the channel.
Yeah.
Excited. Are we gonna do a bit of Vtec today?
Of course we will. Of course we will. You know, you need some.
Nice.
To make life happier.
Oh, we got Big. Where's Big V? We got Big V. Come and say hi on the camera, Big V. Hi. We've got Big V. So yeah, we're with Mr. Marius today. I actually met you in the summer. At the Jap West barbecue. And you had your mate, who was the chap that had the other S2000?
Akash,
yeah.
Yeah, black one.
Another nice S2K, so if you're watching this, Akash, you're next, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and Marius are going to head up to Mexico now and take a few nice statics of the car. And then yeah, we'll take it for a little drive, feel the power of Vtec. Hopefully, if the weather's a bit kinder, we can put the roof down and get some wind in our hair.
It would be cool.
It would be nice.
Obviously, Johnny will be hitting the Vtec.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of John action today. So it is quite loud in here. We're just going to stop off now and get some nice statics of the car, and then yeah, I'll walk around with Marius. And he's done a lot of modifying to this car, so we'll go around the whole car and sort of show you what he's done. Right, here we are. We've got Marius's lovely S2K. Where should we start, man? You've done so many mods to this. I don't know where to fucking start with it. Let's just start with the body kit. Yeah. Front bumper.
So front bumper is OEM.
So it's OEM front bumper.
Yeah, and
nice little carbon fibre canards. The next bit, which is super aggressive, are the wings. Who makes the wings?
It's a company called Spoon Racing in Japan.
Are they like fiberglass wings? Yeah, cool, man. Yeah. I love how they've got this sort of gap here. It makes it look really sexy, doesn't it? Very race car-ish.
Yeah, obviously they've been designed not for the road users.
Yeah.
You know, we're in Mexico, so.
What's it like? Do you find you collect a lot of shit like up here when you drive it?
Yeah, obviously, because it's just as I said, they've been designed for the tracks.
Yeah.
So there is no other option, obviously stone chips and stuff like that.
But they look sick, so fuck it.
That's all that matters.
What's the lip on the front of the bumper?
It's a CR lip.
CR?
Yeah.
What is it, like a plastic?
It's fiberglass. It's one of my friends in Lithuania.
How do you find it with speed bumps?
Easy. All this car was designed
to actually be driven.
Yeah, I drove it to Lithuania. It was 2,600 kilometers one way, and no issues, man.
Yeah, Marius is saying he's driven this all the way to Lithuania and back without any issues, so it's it sort of stands up to the Honda reliability. Wheels are JR Racing, they're 17-inch, 8.5. What offset?
35.
35.
Yeah.
And then what brakes are they? Standard brakes?
I got EBC brake pads and I got EBC drilled in groove.
Oh, nice. You've got uprated discs and uprated pads, essentially.
But the brakes are quite good. They are quite nice.
Yeah, I think from factory the brakes weren't crap, were they? Yeah.
They got problems with inside pistons, but I refurbished them, so they are absolutely.
They're working as they should. Yeah. Side skirts?
Carbon fiber. S2000 side skirts. I don't know who makes them.
Yeah, they're really nice.
They're probably in somewhere in Taiwan where it's cheap to make them.
Yeah, but they look really good, man.
They are good quality. Fitment is brilliant.
Really sort of helps, and it really sort of keeps the car looking super low, doesn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
The rear over fenders, quite unique.
They are spoon replicas.
Yeah.
I bought them with spoiler and with carbon fiber side skirts from the same supplier.
Same company, yeah.
Yeah.
So did you have to do any sort of custom modification to fit these, or did they sort of pretty much just bolt straight on?
I mean, I cut all the quarters and I've done the whole bit to run the wide body.
Yeah.
So I got no quarters inside.
Maris was just saying he's pretty much built this at home by himself. His neighbours hate him.
Okay, just a few guys.
Yeah.
But
no, credit to him. He's built the whole car himself. It hasn't been sort of bought like this. He's sort of done it everything himself. The back's probably the best looking bit. I think it is anyway. So you got, is that a stock? That's a stock S2K bumper, but cut in half. Yeah. So essentially, you've just cut that in half, and then you've got this awesome looking carbon fibre diffuser underneath. Where's that diffuser from?
It's again spoon.
A spoon, like a spoon replica.
No, genuine.
That's a genuine spoon. Fucking hell. So that's a genuine spoon. How much was that, man?
I don't know.
I'm thinking it's probably quadruple figures, but yeah, we won't go there.
No, I don't know.
And then the rear spoiler.
It's a spoon replica.
Yep.
So I bought it with a rear over fenders and a side.
Carbon fibre.
Yeah, all carbon
nice.
fibre. Everything is same like spoon. Is just the price.
It's kind of like a sort of GT wing, is it? Kind of bit sort of time attacky.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
It was designed. It was tested in a wind tunnel, you know, and some guys just took the formula
and made this bad boy.
Yeah.
And then the rear lights.
Yeah, rear lights.
They're custom.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. I improvised. So basically,
so how did you make the rear lights?
So the sides, this is the actual glass, and I cut the middle bit off the glass.
Yeah.
I molded everything with a plastic of a light.
Yeah.
And trimmed everything, sprayed everything, and
so originally the glass actually came across here, and you cut it all out.
I cut the middle bit, and this is the glass, but it's actually molded with actual light. So it just looks very aggressive.
Yeah.
And you look from the
to be honest
side.
with you, if you said to me that you've made those, I would have thought that was from off the shelf.
Yeah.
It looks like it's off the shelf.
If you would point the camera from this angle, you would see the wall like.
Ah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I love the way it looks.
Well, that's pretty much the outside of the car. And then the cool thing about these Hondas is they're never making another S2000 again, are they? So price-wise, they're going to do nothing but go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Maro's just saying if he had the money, he'd probably buy another 10 of these and store them as investments, but we're all paupers, so we can't do that. Am I right in saying this was like the 50th anniversary, like sort of a car made to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Honda?
Yeah. It's very special car.
See, not just a pretty face, eh?
You know some stuff.
I know my shit, bro. Cool. Right, here's the crown jewels. So it's an F20 2-litre naturally aspirated, about 240 brake.
Yep, that's it.
A stock airbox.
Stock airbox, but we got a little thing inside.
And a lot of people say it's better to run the stock airbox, and at least you've got a cold air feed. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
so you cut the middle wall, and you got a bit more air going in. But
the problem is, you get rid of this whole box and have that just there. You got all the heat soaked from the engine, and it does nothing to the performance.
Yeah.
What Maris was saying earlier, obviously with a naturally aspirated engine, you've got to spend a huge amount of money just to get very little gains.
Yeah.
Ideally, if you can use like forced induction, turbo, supercharged, but then you're talking quite a bit of money to sort of get it there. So he's left it naturally aspirated, which I think is pretty cool. Coilovers?
Coilovers
Meister Oz, so they're fully adjustable.
Yep.
Nice, man.
It's adjustable to give a exhaust manifold.
Oh, I can see you got little spoon reservoir covers.
Oh, yeah.
Got. Everyone needs a set of those.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they're just wristbands, but.
Yep. You can get them from eBay. They cost like £7.
Yeah, fair play, man. And then you've got full spoon exhaust. It's titanium.
I mean, it's not full.
Is it half?
Yeah, because the exhaust manifolds, they actually from Tegiva. I had them when I bought the car. It's one of the little touches I had when I bought it. I got there is a decat, and then the rest is a spoon. So basically,
it's like half spoon, half custom.
Yeah. It creates a unique sound, basically. If you got everything from spoon, obviously you'll find another car which sounds the same.
The same, yeah.
If you got some different parts,
it's nice to have it something a little bit different.
Yeah, it just gives a little touches.
Yeah, cool, man. They've also got these pretty cool sort of electronic displays on the Hondas. Start her up. Which you think, I mean, back for the time, it was actually quite sort of quite ahead of its time, wasn't it? This display. Yeah. Give it a little rev. The shifter in these are very direct. They've got a really short throw. They're lovely, and they've got a great sort of positioning as well as right where you need it. Yeah, you've got all your little sort of climate controls around here. Cheeky little stereo down there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, obviously the old famous push button start.
You can't stop the engine with it though.
No.
You need to switch the key, so it's a bit like old school thing, but it's
pointless.
still, but a bit pointless, but it looks cool. And
yeah, it's cool in here though, man. We're getting a little bit wet, so we're just going to get Vil to take the nice static shots. Then we'll go out for a drive, and yeah, I'll give you my thoughts. What do you think of the Focus RS?
Mate, crazy! Look at that steering. just grip. Literally, put your hands on, and we're like.
Mate, she's sick.
I can't take them off now.
See, this is actually our new camera car. Unfortunately, the Passat died. I got it about a year and a half ago. It was fucked when I bought it, and somehow I managed to do about 20,000 miles in it, and then it did blow up. So yeah, now we've got this wonderful Ford Focus RS, Drunk Vtec collection, which I actually got free in part exchange, so I can't complain.
Found some treasure, mate.
What have you found? It's always quite exciting when you get a part exchange. It's like, what? Yeah, don't forget that out, man. I'll say to Maris, it's always a bit strange when you get a part exchange, because obviously this has been someone's car for quite a few years. They've left a few bits in it. I think they were a smoker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's in the glove box? Oh no. Food. Yeah, I should probably clear it out. Maris is actually selling this car.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to sell it, but he's being very sensible. He's going to run his own business. He needs to buy a van, so it is his pride and joy, but needs must and all. So yeah, fair play to you for being sensible. I wouldn't be. I'd probably just try and live in the car and make do.
I mean, there is options, but
yeah, that is number one option.
Yeah. I mean,
so yeah, the car's going to be up for 12.5 grand.
Yeah.
12,500.
But for the right person, the price will be different. But
yeah, if you're a Monky London fan and Maris is feeling kind, he might do you a bit of a deal. But yeah, if you want to get in contact with him, this is his Instagram, TOOHRD. So yeah, make sure you give him a follow. Yeah, like I said, the car's up for 12.5 grand, open to negotiation. So yeah, if you want to get in contact with him, feel free. Marius actually had the car featured in a really big magazine in Lithuania, which is just here, which looks pretty cool. There's old Stub Muffin, Mr. Marius. Next page. God, they did a full feature on it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Before this, Marius actually had a DC5 Integra, which you can see here, which was featured in another magazine in Lithuania as well.
No, England.
English magazine.
England, but
cool, man.
It's quite well known worldwide.
Yeah, it's a nice looking car, that. Lovely. Right, here we are in the Dragon's Den. Hey. Marius is about to sell this car, so yeah, John can't go too mad today. He's going to do a little bit of Vtec.
And it's wet.
And it is wet, yeah. And S2000s are notorious for being quite snappy.
Yeah.
And they don't have a huge amount of lock, do they, from factory? So
no
it is quite hard to pull them back once they've gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's start her up. Lovely push start. Right. Let's carry on. So it's 240 horsepower at the moment. How much torque? Because these aren't actually that strong on torque, hence you've really got to let them sing, haven't you?
You know what? To be honest, as I said, I'm not really into numbers. I'm not sure about torque. I know that is low.
Yeah.
But when you keep the car on a high revs, you know,
you don't really need that low down torque.
No, it goes quite smooth and it keeps the car very reliable on a daily driver, you know.
Have you always had Hondas? Because you had this, before this you had a DC5. What did you have before that?
S14A.
Oh yeah, a Nissan Silvia, nice.
Yeah, with Euros body kit, slammed, all the, you know.
A few cheeky skids?
A bit, but...
on off-road, of course.
Yeah, of course, in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico, good old Mexico. Poor Mexicans, man.
Poor Mexicans.
They must fucking hate us.
Everyone does that there. Everyone does that there.
So what are these red line at?
9.
9, and was it the earlier one was slightly high, was 9,200?
Yeah, something like that. And the difference with AP2 and AP1, this one, got electric throttle body. So the pedal is actually controlled by, you know...
Yeah, rather than being like on a cable or whatever. Yeah.
But cable is actually better. It gives you...
more feel?
Yeah, more feel and more response. It's a bit quicker response.
Yeah. What's nice about these is as well, when you sort of in the low RPM, when you sort of start to put your foot down, you really hear that induction roar, don't you?
That's it, yeah, all the time.
We've got a little straight, so...
Yeah.
It just feels so refined, and it doesn't move around on the road. The suspension's very, the geometry seems very good on this car.
Geometry is on point. I mean, with the front spacers, it feels a bit different again. Yeah. There is always a space to progress with these cars.
I think out of factory they were just very, very good, weren't they?
Yeah, 100%.
I love you, man.
No, thanks.
I hate these car reviews because it's so contagious. Every time I drive a car, I just fucking want one. But, yeah, the amazing thing is these are now quite expensive. I mean, when I bought an S2000, you could get like a nice 03, 04 facelift one for about 6 grand.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now, 12? 12,000 pounds.
Oh man, it's mad. You're looking at like.
I think it depends a lot on the condition, the mileage, all that kind of stuff. It's
And
been a long time since I've driven one of these, but what I like is the fact that it isn't hugely powerful. You need to work the car, you need to use the gears, and that actually makes it a lot more involving for a driver.
Exactly.
You know, compared to a car that's got 600 brake, you know, you're actually just trying not to fucking crash it when you floor it. You know what I mean? Special Monky London discount, I'll buy it. Yeah, that is a really, really nice car, that. And it feels, what's the mileage on it? 65,000 miles. God, it's 9 miles, isn't it?
It's healthy.
What tyres are you running all around?
All around Potenzas.
Potenzas? Bridgestones?
Yeah, Bridgestone, Potenzas. They're good. They're good on dry, on a wet. I would say I would give.
Not so good in the wet?
Not bad. I would give a strong 7.
And in the dry?
Dry. I would say 8.5, strong 8.5.
Quite good in the dry, yeah.
Very nice.
This review is now drawing to a close. Once again, we're losing light, so as much as I'd like to carry on Vtecing it for the next 2 hours, Barrett's probably glad to get rid of me.
Nah, man.
It's
a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
No, it's been a really good day out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the first S2000 we've had on the channel. So yeah, massive thanks to Marius for bringing it down.
Pleasure, man.
Legend, bro.
Pleasure.
Remember, if you want to give him a shout on Instagram, it is at TOOHRD.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give us a like, put any comments in the comment section, and yeah, see you soon. Peace.
That's the